Okay, this should work, theoretically. I mean, I meant to change the audio settings, but it's... You know what? It's fine. I'm kind of just like, whatever. It's gonna be what it is, you know? I can turn the game audio up a little bit here. But it should be working, theoretically. If it's not, then that's a problem. Okay, we're good. How is the audio doing here? Let me just double check that. Still don't like the way that the text looks, to be honest. I need to fix that. Just give me a second here. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second here, please. It's fine, I think. It could be a little bit louder on the music side and things too. Sorry, it's been a bit of a time to get this working on everything together, you know, like... I guess I'm technically starting a little bit earlier than I expected. But there's a reason for that I'll talk about in a bit. It's very unfortunate. It's very much my fault as well. I'll say that. Like, because I've had issues like with this type of thing in the past, and I do not learn my lesson for whatever reason. Because I am so goddamn smart. It's such a good time. Yeah. I'll give people the chance to dive in. I'm gonna deal with the issue with the text here, hopefully. Maybe make it look a little bit better. I might do... Does that look better? It doesn't actually, okay. It looks a little bit better. It's still a bit fuzzy though, I'm not sure why. Ah, okay. That's why the problem is. Okay, hang on. 1 second here. Technical difficulties. I apologize. I totally know what I'm doing. Everything is fine. Oh, goodness. Too many things to manage at once. But still, so at least I know why the text looked the way that it did. Okay, cool. Let me... Oh, that looks a lot better now. Okay, cool. So, yeah, there's that. That's done. Alright. Okay, so I had a save file of this game that is unfortunately somewhat missing now, which is pretty cool and great and fantastic. And so, like, the rationale I had for starting over is because, you know, there was so much luck that went into, like, beating Elisa and beating Clay as well, that it's like there is no way in hell that I can ever recreate that in a million years. Like, just because it was so luck-based, and I would have to do hours and hours to retrace my steps, and also it's like, it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's not great. Okay. With all that being said, though, I do want to actually start over. The reason why is because I think it probably just makes a bit more sense, again, rather than having to do a whole ton of work again to basically end up dying. And it's like, you know what, I have the footage, I can basically, like, you know what, screw it, it's fine. So I don't mind playing this game again. This is one of my favorite games of all time, so it's like, you know what, it's always a treat. It's a treat, you know. And I think I definitely have learned a lot of lessons from the previous attempt at this Nuzlocke, so I am really just excited to jump right back into it. And I have the fancy stream setup stuff now, which I'm actually very excited about. I was spending like the past couple hours just trying to get that working, and so it's very, very much exciting. And like I think I've learned how to deal with some of the issues that I've been having in terms of technical stuff as well, so that's good. Lots of improvements across the board, I would say. Lots of stuff that I've learned over the past couple weeks too, and like understanding that, number one, save your fucking progress. If I don't feel like I've saved in quite a bit, then I should save. That's the other lesson I've learned. So yeah, that's basically the rundown of kind of what happened and where I'm at right now. So there is that. Okay. Let's get into it here. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Pokemon Black 2. As I said before, it is one of my favorite games of all time, and I just want to jump right back into it here. As you can see, well, we don't even have a save file here, which is useful information to know. I don't know why that would be the case, but because I don't think I deleted the save file, but what can you do? Let's just jump right into it again. Hi there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers that come in many shapes and sizes, and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Can you tell me about yourself? Yes, sir, Bert. Burk or Gurk? Yes, I am a boy. You'd like to know your name. Please tell me. God, I don't know what kind of energy I'm bringing to this today, but like, I'm very tired. So it might be a little bit of a weird headspace, to be honest, so. I think this is funny. Honestly, I hope this is funny, actually. Your name is Old Greg? Yes. So your name's Old Greg, what a wonderful name. Can you tell me a little bit about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? Nah, screw this Hugh business, I don't care. So, I had before. I wonder what name I can put here. What's another exclamation point? Like, exclamation or onomatopoeia? Let's see here. This is a oof, did I get that right? Okay. This is a pretty good one, actually. I do appreciate this joke. I was like, okay, this joke might not land, but as soon as I actually say it out loud, I think it works. Well, Greg, I'm going to trust you with the Pokemon. I'm sure you'll be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you learn what is important to you as a result of your travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That's the most important goal of your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Okay. They really don't make Pokemon games like they used to, honestly. It's kind of a shame. I do love this game. I really do. I think it's aged very well for it being like the tail end of the DS's life cycle. It went out with a bang, I will say that. Having one of the best Pokemon games, I think, in my opinion, ever made. Oh, hi. Why are you Juniper? It's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, a Pokedex for my child? Well, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What, now she's already here? Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you've decided on something, you just start going. Oh, Bianca. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. Okay, no worries. Yeah, the reason why I decided to start right away is just because there's a lot of stuff that I need to get through if I'm going to get back to kind of, you know, approximately the point where I was beforehand, so that's why. Oh, Greg, I'm home. Oh, with the text speed, I forgot. Oh no, it's too late. Do you know Professor Juniper? She's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine, and she called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but old Greg, do you want to have a Pokemon? No. I don't actually. What? That's a shock. I'll ask you again. Do you want a Pokemon? Yeah, sure. But what's the worst that could happen? Okay, step 1 completed. Well then, do you know what a Pokedex is? Yes. I knew you would. Isn't it amazing how it automatically records Pokemon you encounter? Get another question. You want a Pokedex, right? Okay, step 2 completed. Old Greg, your course of action has been set. A girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I was told to simply look for a big green hat. That's right, you're going to look for Bianca. And then you'll get a Pokedex and a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, your extra receivers in your bag, right? Do you know how to open your bag? Yes, I do, actually. And one of the few rare instances in which the Pokemon moms don't actively explain something to you that you already said that you know. And I so much appreciate that. What do we got here? It's a Wii console. It has a Wii remote. Wow. Such cutting-edge technology for 2011. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. There's something else I didn't notice here. It's a Darumaka Pokemon doll Mom received in the past. When you get knocked down, you just get back up again. There's a model of the Ferris wheel Mom bought as a souvenir. Okay, so that's the Ferris wheel from Mombasa. That's cool. I decided that I might as well just kind of like go through the game and kind of pick up on smaller stuff that I didn't really notice beforehand, so... Oh, Greg. Oof. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here and I'm getting bored. What's that? Where's Bianca is giving you a Pokemon, really? Oh, Greg, if you get a Pokemon, take really good care of it, okay? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's go get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone I can trust besides my partner Pokemon. A person I can trust. That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you get good instincts. You head on home. Okay, big brother. Bye-bye, old Greg. Big brother? I've watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, or at least rewatched parts of it since I last did stuff about this game, so it's like, oh, it's on the brain, I would say, in the larger sense. Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca. Let's go. One of the things that lives rent-free in my brain all the time is just that show. You know, it is one of my favorite shows of all time. It's very closely linked in my head with this game. Like, these games, like, these two pieces of media form such core memories of my life that it's like, huh, they're pretty much, like, at the same, roughly around the same time, so it's like, they're pretty closely knit together, I would say, in my head. Oh, I get it. Yeah, look, it's Espericia's most famous spot. I bet Bianca's up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already. It's so pretty. Hey there, don't you agree? Oh, my name is Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon professor, Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Old Greg? Yes. Oh wait, you're Old Greg. Wow, you're exactly like what I heard. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokedex? Yes. Oh wow, thanks. Your support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward. Anyway, filling up the Pokedex is totally fun. Okay then. Ta-da! In here is the Pokemon that will be your partner. Okay. We have Oshawott, we have Snivy, and we have the other one. Actually, no, I think of both of these as the other one compared to Oshawott. Oshawott is one of my favorite Pokemon. So it's like, of course I would pick it. Like, it's just, you know what, like, sure. Oh wow, you and Oshawott are a perfect match. By the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose? Yes. Okay, so the one rule I have for myself is that I need to not name everything besides naming myself the same thing. Even then I don't think it's correct. I cannot name the Pokemon the same name as before, so I have to come up with something different. That being said, I don't know. So I'm trying to think here. Like, oh, wait. So, actually, hang on. Sorry, let me do a little bit of Googling here. Also, wait, oh yeah, look at it. Oshawott's there in the bottom left corner there of the screen. It's just fun. I'm glad that it updates automatically. Bottom left? Sorry, bottom right, sorry. Where the current party thing is. So, I think... Is it Monterey Bay Aquarium that has sea otters? I know Rosa was the famous one that sadly passed away earlier this year. Oh, look at these. Look at them. Ruby, Selka. Ah, they're so cute, actually. Now I'm gonna just get distracted and not actually play the game because I'm too busy looking at the sea otters stuff on the Monterey Bay Aquarium stuff. So I think... Another thing I like to do when it comes to Pokemon games is to come up with, look at the list of Pokemon names in other languages too, and kind of go based off of that. Which Oshawott is... Can you tell I was a linguistics, not even major, but minor? Because I really like weird knowledge about language. So in Mandarin, Oshawott is Shui Shuita, which I know I'm not pronouncing the tongue correctly, so I'm probably completely incorrect, but I think... Oh, I know it could be fun. Hang on. I just need to know how to spell it right. Okay. I think it'd be funny. And it'd be awfully tragic if Oshawott dies at any point, because then our run will no longer be feng shui. But that is apparently how you spell it. I didn't think it was spelled with a E, I thought it was spelled with a U. There we go, okay. That's such a weird derivation. Feng shui, is that the nickname you want? Yes. But that's such a great name. Okay, Pokedex. I'm not gonna go through all the dialogue just because I'm tired. I'm very annoyed that I lost a lot of progress. Hey, how long are you planning on keeping me waiting anyway? Hey, what's that? So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so, but take really, really good care of your Pokemon, got it? What's that you're holding? Wait, oh yeah, what's that you're holding there? It's Pokedex. Please give me a Pokedex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokedex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? Who are you again? I'm Oof. I'm going to travel the universe region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important. Okay, so now my goal for this is I changed my mind. I am going to read the dialogue, but every single time in the edited down version of the video that I put up for this game, I have to replace me saying oof with the Roblox sound effect. That is my newfound ambition, I think, with this. Well, okay. I don't really get it, but going on a journey is always good. Anyway, I just happened to have another Pokedex on me. Looks like Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago now, so the more the merrier. Okay. I hope it's battle time. Alright, our first battle here. I didn't lose this one before, so I think it should be fine. It's not that bad of a fight. Yeah, I think it should be alright. As long as we just keep spamming attacks, it should be okay. As long as our rival's AI is bad at the game. Okay. Sniper defended. Alright, we're good. Oh wait, we do get a level for this. Okay. Normally, there are some Pokemon games in which you don't get an extra level from winning the battle. I think that was Black and White, but since you fought both of your rivals, it roughly evened out. I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. Pokemon on both sides did their best. This little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger. Alright, let's go and make your Pokemon better at the Pokemon Center. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt. Okay. Also, happy Heat Wave days to everyone in the eastern part of the US. Actually, wait, probably everywhere in the US to be fair, so. Probably say this now, probably say it later, but drink water. Like, even, especially now, like, drink water, like, that's my PSA, I think. It's like, especially like, you know, because even I have been like, oh shit, I should actually drink water, more so than being, like, the dehydrated mess that I am. It is especially important especially if you are outside, so. There you go. That's just my PSA for the day. Running shoes. Thank you very much, Mother. Oops, sister. This is from me. Why are there 2 10 maps? I want you to give the other one to my big brother. That's a good idea. Even if it's a single road to the ocean, having a 10 map is always nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, again, I'll read the dialogue that's important, but for right now it's mostly just focused on getting through. Hey, old Greg, you can't go without... Oh? Of course, as soon as I say that, I immediately read dialogue. You're with Oshawott. Okay, this is going away a gift. Don't be shy, take it. Appreciate that. Yep, here's your Pokemon. So, running through the list of Nuzlocke rules, you can only catch the first Pokemon in the route. If it faints, it's dead forever. And, I mean, the Dupe's Claws I think will be in effect now. I don't usually like the Dupe's Claws just because I think it's... I'm not the hugest fan of it, to be honest. Like, I know it's helpful, but it's just like, you know... I think in the case of the last attempt at this run, I think I had like a really good Sandile that I wanted to catch again with the same ability, and I'm like, well, you know, I could invoke Dupe's Claws, but I really don't want to be honest, so. Okay. A relief, I caught a Pokemon. Oh, right, I'll go over the important stuff. Yep. Alright, so ideally, I catch a Purloin or a Lillipup here with a good ability. Of course, those are the only two Pokemon that are available on this route particularly, so there is that. So we have a Patrat, which is fine. It's fine. As long as I just don't kill it, frankly. Oh, I have the perfect name for him already. Okay. Yeah, I had the perfect name for him, actually. Patrat, okay. Scout Pokemon. Yes. Okay. Alright. Hold on, sorry. This is gonna take a little bit. Hang on. Hold your horses. There we go. My Patrat. There we go. That updated them automatically. Wow, that's pretty fast. I'll have to update the encounters then. Which I can do pretty easily once we get out of this battle. Okay. Let me do that really quickly. Encounters 1, so that's perfect. Good start already. Okay. So she is not a trainer. Nope. Okay. Actually, I meant to take a look at Patrat's ability, but... Or sorry, map Patrat's. We'll be here for a while, unfortunately. Nice, okay. We'll get Water Gun as well. Very nice. You there, trainer. Elder, my name is Elder. I'm a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk towards the future together with Pokemon. And you are? So you're old grave from Esperitia City. Your Oshawott is a fine-looking Pokemon, but you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. Indeed, I'll train you a little. Follow me. You know, I can't wait for the day and when they introduce Sans to Pokemon. Or a Sans-like character, I should say, where it's like, I know what you did. I know the horrible crimes that you've done to your Pokemon. I know how many times you've reset the world. How many times you've save scummed or whatever, what not to. Like, is that a weird thing to hope? I don't actually know. It's what I think about. Alright, so let's see how Matt Red is doing here. Run away enables a short getaway for Pokemon. That's pretty much how I feel about that ability, actually. I was like, it's not a great ability, but I think the yawn speaks for itself when I say that. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, I think it'll be fine. Oh, there's another counter. Okay. Yeah, so I think what I want to do is I actually do want to strategize about where I want to end up, actually. Like, because I think... You know, I think, like... The way I play Pokemon normally is a little bit weird. And you'll see what I mean in a second. 1 second here. So in terms of XP, I think Map Pat Red is the closer one to getting to increase in level too, so that's useful. I think once it becomes a little bit impractical to train them here, then I'll move on to the next round. The next round actually. Yeah. It's a little bit. I know it's a little bit grind heavy, but it's like I think it's just necessary in order to maximize our chances of survival, which I think makes sense. Probably doesn't, though. Oh my god. That was a lot of damage, though, concerningly enough. Okay, this is a risk already. Risk-taking behavior, I know. But it paid off. So I think the threshold here would be about 50 XP. So there is that. Okay, so we've already met it, which is a little concerning, but what can you do? Then I'll put Feng Shui in the front then, and we'll move on. And I think the XP that we gain from actual trainer battles dictates which Pokemon goes in the front. That's the way I've always done it. Actually, no, it's not the way I've always done it. I've done some weird, like, trying metagaming, like min-maxing type of shit in the past. And I just don't, like... I really don't like that part of me, to be honest, because it's just like, it feels a little bit like trying to game the system, and I get it in a certain sense, but what can you do? Oh, that's right. Gregor, your Pokemon are well. Your Pokemon are always doing their best for you, the trainers, so you must always be kind to them. My house is just a little farther. Yep. I think my hope is to get through the first 2 gyms. Hey, this way, shall we start training? By the way, why are you holding 2 town maps? Oh ho, it's your friend's town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Snivy, isn't he? It just so happens he was training his Pokemon on Red 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go give him the town map first. Just follow this road. It goes to Red 20. Okay. Alright, first, or I guess technically second training battle of the game. I believe he has a Pat Rat. Yep. Always the Pat Rat. At least we have the water type move. Thankfully. Yeah, I was making the joke earlier, I think, when I was recording and trying to test out things for this game, that I think playing, like, 3 RPGs over the past couple months, being Clair Obscure, not Undertale, Deltarune, and Pokemon now, it's like, okay, I kinda know how to do things when it comes to RPGs a little bit better, to be honest. Not by much, because there is still probably going to be some fights that need to be edited down quite a bit. So, yeah, I mean, I think probably what I'll do is I'll end up editing the entirety of the playthrough, and then probably doing 2 gyms per video, if that makes sense. I don't 100% know. Also, I was supposed to go train up Oshwood again. Okay. Thankfully, playing on an emulator this time allows us to do this. And make my life significantly easier. No, I'm just gonna keep going. It'll be over in a second here. There we go. Excellent. Okay. I know it's a little bit weird, and I get it. Like I said, now this might be a difficult fight, actually, with Map Pat Rat in the front. But yeah, if you see my Pokemon, take a look. I don't care. Okay, Pat Rat's actually doing pretty well. Nice. Time to train him up then as well. Again, I know it's a little bit grind heavy, but it just like, you know what, it is probably the most min-maxy I've done of a strategy that I've done in a game like this, but like for the amount of grinding that theoretically I'm trying to avoid, it makes sense. Trust me when I say that. Oh, it learns Bite too. Okay, Bite is actually really good. I do appreciate that. Bite actually is really important for the first gym, honestly. Just because we can prevent, like, Lillipup from attacking, like, Charon's Pokemon from attacking in general. Because we have the Lillipup and we have the Parrot. Also, we have an encounter here, which is a Swaddle. Which is actually an extremely important Pokemon when it comes to dealing with... Actually, no, it's useless, but don't kill it. Swaddle. The stone Pokemon. Okay, so... last time I had named my Swaddle Versace. I think this time we'll have to do... well... so it's a female Swaddle, so... of course, all the designer brands completely have left my brain for whatever reason. I don't know clothes, so just, sorry, I'm thinking here. Fuck, Versace was such a good name, honestly. I don't know. Jeez. I swear, I had another idea, like, too, when I was trying to think about the playthrough beforehand. Damn. Hold on. Let's just look at fashion designer brands. Designer brands. I don't know any of those actually. Hang on. Like, what? Prada. Prada is the one. Okay, that actually clarifies a lot, to be honest. I was like, okay. I think Prada is a great name. Okay. So it should update. There we go. Yeah, we have Prada. And Swarm. Okay, powers of bug type moves in a pinch. Alright, that's fair enough. Fast travel, let's go. Oh, no, sorry. Alder, didn't mean to run into you again. Sorry. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am so out of it, I'm sorry. Apologies if there are some decisions that don't make it a whole lot of sense, that's probably why. I don't love the fact that Prada is level 2, but like, if we find an Audino in a patch of wrestling grass, maybe that'll help. Okay. Purloin, which is level 4, which is unfortunate. Okay. Nice with crit. Okay, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Let's go feng shui. Gotta heal again, okay. Because Prada is still very, very weak. Prada is good for the electric type chip, I will say that, just because it is weak to electric type moves. It's also, I would say, decent against Clay. I mean, it's not the best because you're basically risking a lot when it comes to dealing with stuff like Excadrill. Oh my god, why is this AI like this? I'm doing like 1 damage. Okay. Level 3, okay. 38. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Is it going to be a big risk to have Prada in front? Yes. Okay, so Prada's dead. Never mind. Okay. Whoops. That solves that problem, I guess. That's unfortunate. You were not long for this world, Prada, but you were something, I guess. Like, Godspeed. So we already have our first death of the run, which is spells so much good, I would say. And we're only like 40 minutes in? Wonderful. I know in the Ruby Nuzlocke that I did, I had like a normal death box, which was unfortunate. Like an unfortunate death box or an unexpected death box, in like a stupid death box, in which it was me completely being an idiot and not avoiding any risk-taking behaviors like I should in these types of scenarios. But what can you do? Let me update this then, so we already have a death. Rest in peace. It's fine. It just means less grinding that we have to do, thankfully. What do we have here? 65. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like Pat Ray can probably take on its own now, too. So we have another encounter at the ranch here. So I am hoping to get either a Mareep or a Riolu. Both of those are very good. Lillipup I'd also take as well. Let's see what we got here. Lillipup, alright. If it has pickup, that's amazing. And hopefully I won't accidentally kill it this time. Hopefully it won't accidentally kill me. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have to catch it this turn. Okay. Or otherwise this run will go up in flames. I will being disgraced to my entire family name, and I don't want to do that. We're good. Okay, so I don't remember what the Lillipup I had before I was named. There we go. I always like adding weird punctuations to the ends of names in Pokemon games, and this is no exception. So we have Dog. Dog is level 5, and Dog has pickup. Oh, wow, that's perfect. You know what? I'll take it. And then how much XP does Dog have? Okay. So Dog can probably just be trained over on this route here. I think Riolu and Mareep are both like a 5% chance to actually encounter in small grass in that area of the game, which is unfortunate, but you know what can you do? Okay. Okay, so either Lillipup's attack stat is really high, or Patrat's defense stat is really low. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, wait, no, like... His defense is pretty decent. Like, it's just that I think Lillipup actually has pretty good decent stats, to be honest. Kinda surprised. Also, the way that I think I read it is that it's go, dog. What will dog do? Like, it's just a full sentence, like, interrupted, like a question interrupted. It's like, oh yeah, no. Dog, speed fell. What will dog do? Whatever sentence you have is just like, okay, no, it stops in the middle of it, of course. Okay. 43, which is unfortunate. Okay. How does it? I like. This is just the way I have to do things. I guess I didn't have to do things this way, but you know what? It's like. Sometimes it is just. It is what it is. Honestly, dog's speed stat might actually be really good. Like, the most important thing, I think, when it comes to dealing with stronger Pokemon. I think the goal is to get everyone to level 8, potentially. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. We're fine. Oh no, we're not fine. I have to actually pay attention now. Oh, so that is an unfortunate looking shaped patch of grass. I do have to say that. I know that was something I did not say before. Oh, I should update the list of encounters, actually. Wait, hold on. Forgot to do that. Encounters 3. Okay. I want to have at least one Nuzlocke to my name that where everything doesn't go horribly wrong. I know that's kind of the nature of Nuzlocks, but what can you do? Besides get better at the game, but I know that, but like... I'm trying my best, okay? I certainly do try. Whether it's successful, that's a story for another. Just another, frankly. Yeah, that is a really unfortunate patch of grass. That's real. These guys give tons of XP. And they're relatively weak too, thankfully. I think Lillipup also learns by at some point. I don't remember which level. Well, that's a lot of XP. Oh, there we go. Bite. Nice. Okay, I'll get Feng Shui up a level as well. Just while we're here. Then we can fight a rival, and we should be good to go. Yeah, I think, like, the more and more I think about the way that I do videos currently, and the way that I do streams currently, is that I think a lot of stuff I just like, oh yeah, I'll add that in post. It's like, well, it's a thought that I had in the moment, so why not I just say it now and save myself the trouble of having to deal with it in post? Like, theoretically, that saved myself a lot of effort, you know? But I don't think that far ahead, unfortunately. I really don't. I wish I did, to be honest, but... like, it's a lot better, I think, if it is going to be split up into a couple of sections, so that means, like, okay, yeah, 30 minutes to go through everything, like, sure, okay. Of course, I have to do, like... well, that actually might not work, because then I'll have to do everything and explain why I screwed things up, so there is that. I kinda don't want to do that, so... yeah. No. No. I was just like, well, yeah, I'll figure that out at some point, you know. In the not too distant future, I would say. Okay, Lear. Okay, now we should be good to take on Oof again. I'm happy that I did that, actually. I don't regret a thing when it comes to naming the rival the way that I do. Like, normally when I make decisions, it's like, eh, you know what, sure. But this one, like, there'll come a point in which I regret making decisions that I do, but, like, this is not one of them. Oh, nice, you come here to toughen up. Alright, let's see how much stronger you become. Come at me. Oh, does he just have the Snivy? Interesting. Snivy is faster, unfortunately. Alright, nice. Critical hit. The crit saved us because I was probably going to have to sub in someone else in order to deal with the two Leers. Like, that was... I was seriously concerned about that. Not bad. But thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon's strength. I should be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? 10 map. She didn't have to do that. Thanks to you too. We just left and you've already helped me out. I thought it was lively around here. You're having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? Who are you? Who am I? I'm the owner of this ranch, and this is my wife. Wife. Wait. Alright, after a Pokemon battle, you should heal your Pokemon's HP, right? Here, I'll give you this. One for you. Isn't it nice to have Pokemon? It's nice to have potions when you're far away from a Pokemon Center. By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdier around, did you? Can't figure out where it went. Our two Herdiers are always together, and this is the first time one has wandered off, so I'm a little worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon may be lost forever. Whatever, I'll help. Oh, look. Oh, Greg, help out. When did he get so mad? I think it's probably just playing somewhere on the ranch. I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make them feel better for you. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, so dog. Yeah. Sorry. Dog's still in the front. Also, do we have an item picked up? We don't. So dog is pretty much useless then. Okay. I think she just has a marrow or something like that. A Zimmerl? She has a Pearline, I think then she has an Azurill. Oh, sorry, Swaddle, never mind. Oh, I did not need to keep dog in, but okay. Like, I think the Lillipup evolution line is actually pretty decent. I know it's somewhat of a hot take, but I did have a Herdier. It's not Herdier, it's Mastodon. No, it's not. It's... What did I think Mastodon? It's the Stoutland. That's right, Stoutland in my original playthrough, Black and White, and I think he was pretty much the tank of the party. Honestly, he has a lot of HP, so I'm hoping that Lillipup lives long enough to see that potentially. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be that lucky this time. I don't think I've played Black and White proper in quite some time, actually, as well. It has been a bit. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. What else is new? I forgot that the woman at the ranch heals you. I'm so much the fool. Also, I should make sure that my mouse is not on the screen as well. We're doing it in terms of XP again. Dog is still in the front of the party. Okay. Interesting. That's a side deck, interesting. Pokeball, nice. I love Mareep. Mareep is also one of my favorite Pokemon. Did Herdier wander somewhere back here? Let's have a look. Well, I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? I do not mind. Jenner Orville. Lillipup? Okay. I too can play at that game. Nice, a 2-hit kill, thank you. Okay, some Mareep. God, I keep accidentally pressing that button. Okay, it's fine. Hopefully Murray doesn't have static. It probably does. Yep, okay. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go heal then, again. I don't intend to have Dog carry the party, but somehow that has ended up being the case. Luckily Ashwood is in front now. I think there's still one more trainer battle. I think, if I recall correctly. Or I might just be mistaken, honestly. Oh, here, I'll share something good with you. Paralyze heal. Nice. Your Pokemon is paralyzed, use one of these on it. Still, Pokemon just don't just wander off on their own. In the worst case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. I'm sure. Also, I do like the fact that the mic is in frame now. Normally it isn't, but I think it just works for an aesthetic purpose because it's like, otherwise it's just me in the void. Or me way too up close, and it's like, well, you know, maybe the quality of the video probably won't work. I have no idea. I don't know. Psyduck. I think Mad Pet Red probably can deal with this. Especially since Mad Pet Red is faster, thankfully. Ooh, that's also a crit. Nice. Cool. Excellent. So far, so good. I mean, besides the unfortunate death of Prada, which is an oh, cool, an antidote, nice. So that is working. I was like, Dog isn't carrying his fair share in the bargain here. It's like trade deal. You offer well. Hang on, my brain is thinking. Yeah, it's like trade offer. I offer, like... I don't fucking know the meme. God, I'll have to add that in post or something. I don't fucking know. Or I'll like, the trade offer, like, oh yeah, I get this Pokemon that does whatever I want it to, and also picks up items for me. It gets a tiny little prison ball to live in for the rest of its life. Yeah. Hey, Cry, you found it. What a relief. Okay, I'll go call its trainer, so you stay here with it. You little pest. I'm a member of a group who strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. Team Plasma. Ever heard of it? No. Really? I thought we were famous for a second there. We're the richest group that tried to conquer Unova 2 years ago back in order to liberate Pokemon. Whatever. Fools will never understand us still. First I got lost tracing earlier, and now some nosy kid caught me. Oh, this is your fault. Take this. Frustration. It's not good. Oh dear. What made you all come all the way back here? Well, at any rate, I'm really grateful for your help, you two. You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. Take better care of it. I wonder if something happened to him. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. Come on, Hertier, everyone's waiting. Let's go home. I wonder what, like, part of me understands that feeling now, to be honest, just because it's like, oh yeah, now I've gone through So many Nuzlocks where that has been the case, unfortunately. Nuzlocke attempts, I would say. Looks like it. Okay. Blah blah blah. Let me go and heal my Pokemon really quickly. I could probably grind it a little bit more in that area of the game. Just for like to be a little bit on the safer side of things, to be honest. Yeah, the crits are really generous. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Why would I do that? I'm so... God damn it. We have Pat Rat as well. Pat Rat, sorry. Bite, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do two things at once here. It's not easy. Okay. I mean, that's how I feel about this week in general. It's just like having to manage so many different things at once. It's not ideal. So in fact, it's very stressful, to be honest. Incredibly so. Bite is interesting. I don't think I trust it very much to actually be able to do the thing I wanted to do. I don't think I've ever really actually even used a bite strategy before, honestly. I mean, so here's the thing, is that I just, like... Oh, there's something here. Nice speed, okay. Sorry, just I don't care enough about the dialogue here. I know it's blasphemy for me to say that about my favorite game of all time, but like... I'm just trying to get through as much of the game as possible right now. To actually get to the interesting parts. And she has a water type, I believe. No, she's the grass type, okay. I should actually pay attention here. I don't like that. I had to take the risk. It's fine, we paid off, okay? Very nice. Sorry, it's just like... Any Pokemon... Yeah, okay, blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm just so impatient. No, there's a sudden, but nice to meet you. No, don't say anything. Just take this, and don't ask any questions either. Don't even look inside of it. Just take it. Metal box. We don't know what kind of metals are in there. It might not even be metals. It might be human teeth or something like that. Who knows? I haven't opened it in a while. Sorry, this is just... That is a metal box. That's a very dark joke, I know. And people call me Mr. Metal. By the way, do you know a competition called the Metal Rally? Yes, and you're gonna explain it to me anyways. Yeah. As for the newly opened gym in Especial City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you become. I wonder how much money gym leaders get paid. Like, do they have, like, is it like, does it function like a normal gym? Do they have, like, yearly membership subscriptions or something like that? I can't speak today. Speaking of drinking water, I know I said stuff about that earlier, but... Sorry. Hopefully that didn't pick up on the mic. I hope not. I really hope not. To be honest, that would very much be unfortunate. Oh, Greg. Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. First, take these. These are orange berries. If you want your Pokemon, its HP will be restored. What's more, you can give your Pokemon a berry to hold. Yep, I understand. Well, I just told you to challenge the gym leader. Especially gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer. You have nothing to worry about. If you think hard about what the Pokemon at your side can do, and what you should do as a trainer, victory will be yours. And you should take on stronger and stronger trainers. Actually, take on the gym leaders of each city. Working together with your Pokemon is what makes you grow as a trainer. As you and your Pokemon grow stronger, your world will get broader. Oh, you know what I'm really excited about, actually? So, I really... like... I don't think I had actually finished the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. This is a tangent, but like... If and when I do end up getting a Switch 2, I think that'd be a fun thing to do. As well, is to finish up that DLC. But I think I might then have to prioritize getting those videos up as well, because I really want to do those. The entirety of the end of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because that is probably the best Pokemon content I have ever played. Period. Like, legitimately. I don't think actually best. I think it's probably the best out of the 3D stuff that I have played. Whereas this is the best Pokemon content I've played. This game has some of the best Pokemon content I have played. Scarlet and Violet isn't perfect. It's a fun game though, I think, and I think I said this on the Deltarune streams, but basically I think the idea is that like, the hallmark of a good game for me, well, besides causing chaos, is really strong characters. Like, even if a game is somewhat broken, like in Scarlet and Violet's case, like, if they have good character writing and good character dynamics, I think, like, for me personally, I don't really mind it as much. I find it to be less jarring to see the weird technical glitches and whatnot. Like, it's like, yeah, sure, it's annoying. I get it. It's also impossible to find anything in the overworld, which sucks, but like... Maybe they fixed that in the Switch 2 version, I have no idea. Sorry, I'm not reading the dialogue, I know. Oh god, I'm just tired. Maybe I should just, like, you know, probably call it a bit early for tonight. Just because there's a lot of stuff that I need to do, and I'm also just really fucking tired. Okay. Sharon saw potential in me and made a trainer in this gym. Okay. Youngster Pedro. And Pat Rat, too. Oh god, hopefully it doesn't... I don't think it nosebied. Also, I didn't realize that Map Pat Rat is technically a level below this Pat Rat too. But at least it's faster, apparently. Easy victory. For the pup, okay. I'll send in Feng Shui. Excellent, okay. Very nice. Ooh, flail is actually really useful. Okay, so Feng Shui should go and get leveled up again, I think. Yeah, 39. Okay, so that's pretty reasonable then. Okay. Let me go and do that really quickly. Yeehaw. I know it's annoying, trust me, I know. Oh, there's a shaking patch of grass right there, god damn it. I did look for shaking patches of grass. Sorry, rustling patches of grass. It doesn't matter actually, I'm just gonna keep going. Nice, critical hit. Very nice. Level 12, okay. It's gonna be Dog again, I think, for the lead for the second gym battle. Not the gym battle, but like the trainer battle. Come on. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, Dog is really strong. Dog is the strongest Pokemon that I have. Keep old moves, okay. Okay, so I think Charon's actually speed legitimately is Lilpup's best stat, which is interesting. I don't know what level Charon's Lilpup is, but I think as long as am able to outspeed it, it should be okay. I think the Pat Red is pretty easy to deal with given the Pokemon that I have right now. Although Mad Pat Red might not be able to deal with it very well. So what I might do... I'll give each of them berries as well. My only worry is that one of these Pokemon faints, I think, because all of them serve a purpose. I think Pat Red could probably be fine. Who cares about Pat Red? I'm just gonna go and train up a little bit more. The reason I'm just paranoid that I'm going to screw something up. Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I feel pretty good about this. I've done this fight before. It's not as bad as I think it is. And the AI is like, whatever, sure. I feel like Pat Red will be fine. Just as this is your first gym challenge, this is my first Pokemon battle as a gym leader. Let's both do our best and have a battle we can be proud of. Here we go. Gym leader battle chart. Gym leader battle chart. God damn it, I'm so tired. Alright, level 11, okay. That's right, workup. I forgot about that part. But it's fine, as long as it can't adjust attack, then it should be okay. Although that's a scary amount of damage, though, to be fair. Yeah, you're gonna use a potion, okay. I'll bring in the Feng Shui then. Just to finish him off. So Lillipup, I think, needs to be dealt with Dog. I think there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because we need to stop it from using Bulk Up. Or Work Up, sorry, not Bulk Up. Bulk Up is the scarier version of that. Oh no, why would you outspeed me? Also, how do you outspeed me? Okay, this is precarious, okay. I think I'm gonna have to sack Pat Rat here, unfortunately. Sorry, Matt Pat Rat. It's been an honor. Ooh, ho, ho. There's a calculated risk. Okay. That battle has made me feel really glad you were my first challenger as a gym leader. I'll give you this in the honor of the strength you and your Pokemon showed. That is Gym Badge number 1. Very nice. Excellent. Here's your first gym badge, the basic badge. This is an important milestone. With this badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. I want you to take this. TM83, work up, okay. You use work up while battling, it raises the user's special attack. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. In the Univers region, there are 8 Pokemon gyms and 8 gym badges. If you're a trainer, you can collect all of them. That will make it easier to fill out the pages of the Pokédex as well. Yes, 2 years ago, Pokédex in hand, I left on a journey with my friends. Okay. Hey! How was it? How did your Pokemon battle with the gym leader go? Oh, it isn't the basic badge. Wow, amazing, and you just set off on your journey with your Pokemon. You definitely have potential as a trainer, I'm sure of it. This is for me. It's the TM for the move Return. Yeah, Return is the one I do like. I think Return would be very, very useful. When the Pokemon knows Return, the more it gets along with the Retrainer, the more powerful the move is. Still, that's Sharon. Bianca, it's been 2 years, hasn't it? Oh wow. What's up? Thought it would be a good idea to register each other in the X-Transceiver. Now you can communicate with me from your X-Transceiver. With me too. Register Professor Juniper for you too. Hi there, all Greg. I'm Professor Juniper. Bianca told me you accepted the Pokédex. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, we will all know more about Pokemon and be able to get along with them even better. Hi, Professor Jupiter. It's really interesting over here. There are so many Pokemon we can prove we were here 2 years ago. Thank you for going so far for this errand, Bianca. And Sharon, how are you enjoying being a gym leader? Professor Juniper, it's been a long time. Glad you're doing so well. The gym leader position is very tough. Fighting my usual partners, oh Sharon. Having battles that come down to the wire will make you a gym leader who deepens the bonds between your challengers and their Pokemon, right? It'll be fine. Sharon's a new gym leader. I'm an assistant Pokemon professor. And old Greg is a new trainer. We always have Pokemon by our sides. That's right, Bianca. Our world is a world where we live with Pokemon. Everyone, keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams with your Pokemon. Particularly you, old Greg. The Pokédex might be important, but first enjoy your journey with your Pokemon to your heart's content. Hey, look, Greg, isn't Professor Juniper cool? If you talk to her on the X-Transceiver, she'll evaluate the completeness of your Pokédex or tell you a lot about how Pokemon evolve. You can call us too, of course. I'll tell you how well you and your Pokemon are getting along, okay? Bianca makes a good point. I'll tell you what I know about Pokemon abilities and Pokemon type matchups. Sure. You're the gym leader. 1, 2, 3, let's battle. Look like a tough trainer. Understood. Please come to my Pokemon gym. What was that, weak answer? I'm definitely going to take you down. I love how bold and brash she is. Being the gym leader is even harder than I imagined. The next thing is to make it so that you can use the Seeger. The Seeger is a cool device for your communications. Yeah, I know. This is ancient technology. What the dinosaurs used back in their day. There's another bank gym in Fairbank City. Okay. I am going to end it here for tonight. I'm going to make sure to save. I am so tired. I can't even, like... I think it's just a matter of being tired and also stressed as well. I think I just need to take a break, honestly. But first of all, let's put Pat Rat in the good old graveyard, unfortunately. Okay. Then we'll save once again, and I'll probably call it for tonight, just because I am exhausted. I'll try to do a longer stream on Friday to make up for it, but like, it really depends on a lot, to be honest. So until then, see y'all later.